Hello everyone, happy Tuesday and welcome to tonight's Tiger Sports live stream network broadcast between your Grinnell Tigers and the Pella Lady Dutch. Hello everyone, I'm Blake Walker along with my partner Dan Walker. Craig Seeks running our camera. A single matchup tonight between two rivals, Grinnell 5-5, 2-3 in conference play here in the Little Hawkeye. Pella Dutch in 5-4, 3-1 in conference play. Grinnell has been on a skid. They've lost 4 out of the last 5, which is unheard of in the last 5 years with how good Grinnell's been with their state tournament trips, but there just has been something off about this year, and tonight they got a chance they can maybe get back going because for the first time in a long time, since at least 2016, Pella is technically the better team coming in. So the Dutch want to win over one of the ranked teams in 4A. Grinnell is ranked 13th. And Grinnell will try to stop their skid against a rival foe. A lot coming up in our pregame show. It's Grinnell versus Pella coming up on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
The engine makes the power. The transmission sends it to the drive shaft. The drive shaft turns the gears. The gears turn the axles. The axles turn the wheels. Together it's the powertrain. And only at West Finch Auto Plaza, every bit of it has a 100% warranty. Forever. No parts, no labor, no deductible. You can't buy it. It comes with the car whether you want it or not. Only at West Finch Auto Plaza, where you always get a great deal and a great deal more.
There are a lot of great reasons to make Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell your pharmacy. Hi, this is Jennifer Stallman, and if you are like me, you have a busy schedule. So why wait around to get a prescription filled? At Medicap Pharmacy, we can call or text you when your prescriptions are ready. It's a free service that is available on request for any of our customers. Of course, we also have a convenient drive-through, free weekday deliveries, and free mail-outs as well. Just another great reason to make Medicap Pharmacy your pharmacy on Highway 6 West, Grinnell.
Life at the Mayflower community can be anything and everything you want it to be. From their first-class facilities featuring traditional apartments, patio homes, and the newly added water tower apartments for independent living, to the healthcare services including assisted living, healthcare center or rehab, complemented with food service options, exercise areas, administrative and nursing staff support, and the beautiful campus scenery. Visit today or give us a call and you will find out quickly that the Mayflower community is a place to call home.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage.
When I took over this farm from my dad, I knew our future success required making major changes in our operations. That meant adding acreage, more and bigger equipment, investing in powerful technology, hiring employees. We even started a seed business. Fortunately, working together with Grinnell Mutual and my local mutual insurance company, my agent was able to cover everything, giving us more trust in tomorrow.
Grinnell Booster Club supports all Tiger athletics from the middle school all the way up to the high school through fundraising, membership drives, concession stand revenues at all the home events. There are many different ways you can get involved. One, through membership levels from a single, a family, even into the business. There are many attractive levels that you can be a part of this wonderful club. Your membership funds help support uniforms, warm-ups, summer speed camps, baseball and softball batting cages, and the list goes on. You want to be a part of a great group? Join the Grinnell Booster Club today.
Hey Tiger fans, this is Blake with the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. It's been a tough spring and a tough summer for all of us with the impact of COVID-19 and the derecho that ripped across our homeland. We at the Tiger Sports Livestream Network want to help Grinnell High School to recover from these times with less fans in the stands for revenue to help fund the school's athletics. That's why we've set up a Tiger Sports Livestream Network Venmo account. If you want, we would greatly appreciate a donation to help Grinnell High School. It doesn't have to be $5, it doesn't have to be $500. We just want to help our Tiger athletes. At the end of every week, we will send the money we receive to Chris Kaufman and the entire GHS athletic department. We at the Tiger Sports Livestream Network will not keep a single penny. To donate, download the Venmo app on your Apple or Android device and search Tigers LSN-2020. We greatly appreciate any and every donation. Together, we can help recover from this crazy time. Thank you in advance, and go Tigers!
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Polly Ice Pizza, West Finch Automotive, West Finch Auto Plaza, Medicap Pharmacy, Mayflower, Community Homes, ASI Signs, Grinnell Mutual, the Grinnell Booster Club, and our very own Venmo account. Probably of all of our sponsors, they're all special to us, but the sponsors actually let you watch this thing for free tonight. The Venmo account is actually asking for a little bit of help to fill those stands with donations. Due to the limitations that COVID has put on us, we don't fill them up like we used to. So typically you go to a ball game, you watch it for $5. All we're asking is a little bit of a donation coming from your side, whether you're from Pella, whether you're from Grinnell, or you're watching from the outside. This past year since football season, we have brought in over $4,000 in our fill the stands with donations, and we appreciate every bit, and it all goes right to the Grinnell Tiger Athletic Department. So again, thank you very much. If you could spare a $10 bill or a $5 bill, we go to our Tiger Sports Livestream Network website down there in the bottom left-hand corner, and there's two opportunities to go through our Venmo or through the PayPal QR code. So again, thank you in advance. Blake?
Well, like I said, two teams tonight going at it. We're at a single event tonight. The boys would have been playing, but COVID has slowly worked its way through the Grinnell boys basketball team. And due to contact tracing, the whole team has had to sit out. Most of them are kind of getting back going into school, but some of them are still sitting out. So their game against Norwalk on Friday night was postponed. Their game tonight got postponed, and their game on Friday against Oskaloosa got postponed as well. They get to come back in action on Saturday, so we will have to wait for Pella versus Grinnell on the men's side here at Grinnell High School, but I think, Grinnell was kind of starting to get things going, maybe just a little bit, and who knows, maybe a break is what they needed.
Yeah, I know. And just an FYI for those that are wondering, when are those games going to be made up? So January 28th, which is a Thursday night, the boys' game will be made up against Pella, so that will be here in the Grinnell main gym. And the Oskaloosa game will be made up on January 23rd with the 9th grade start time at 11 o'clock, 12:30 for the JV, and 2 o'clock for the varsity. So just an FYI, I know that Chris Kaufman will also post that out on the Grinnell Athletics Twitter page and Facebook page, and we'll also repost that. So we'll be here live for those. Unfortunately, for those are the wrestling fans, when they put something in the main gym, it bumps the wrestling meet into the Kriegel gym. So I'm sorry that we will not be doing the wrestling meet. And we now have a conflict of the Fairfield makeup game is the same time that the Norwalk boys will play on the 19th. So obligations of my son playing basketball will be going to Norwalk instead of doing that game. So those are the updates for live streaming.
Back to our game. Pella comes in 5-4, 3-1 in the Little Hawkeye. Grinnell comes in 5-5, 2-3. Before the Norwalk game last week, Grinnell's 4 losses had come to ranked opponents, and you thought, well, North Scott, defending champs. Center Point Urbana, really good, have gone to the state tournament a couple times. Indianola, obviously, has been so good in the LHC. And Dallas Center Grimes, really good in the LHC. And then Grinnell went to Norwalk, took on the 4-5 Warriors, and just didn't look great. The shooting wasn't there. The rebounding just couldn't quite get there as well. And Grinnell drops to 5-5 for the first time in a long time. And a losing skid like this hasn't been seen here for a while. And tonight they try to get back on a roll. Pella, 3-1 in conference play. Wins over Mount Pleasant, Washington, Norwalk, Newton, and Oskaloosa. Losses coming to North Polk, Indianola, Ankeny, and Dallas Center Grimes. In their last matchup, that was a 44-35 loss. So, I mean, there's a lot on the table tonight. These two teams have played each other obviously twice every year. Grinnell's won every matchup since 2017. But before that, Pella won, I think, up to 15 in a row. So it's a really kind of back-and-forth rivalry, and I'm sure Pella would love to turn the tides tonight. If Grinnell's going to win, they're going to have to take and make their shots. They're going to have to rebound and try to keep Pella out of the post and force Pella to shoot jumpers they don't want to take. And if Grinnell gets out to a lead, they got to hold it, because their biggest fear and their biggest problem the last couple weeks, playing all 4 quarters. That's been so important. It's something Grinnell just hasn't done and put together a full fourth quarter game since probably back to Clear Creek Amana. But Grinnell still sits ranked number 13th in the latest Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union polls. I'm assuming that's probably going to change once the polls come out next. But the Dutch would love to get a win over a ranked team, and it'd be good on their resume headed toward tournament time. But it's still early. It's still a lot of basketball to be played. And we got a great game coming up. Grinnell and Pella. We'll get our starting lineups, national anthem done, and we'll be back for the start of this one. Grinnell versus Pella coming up on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
If you happen to have someone else that's playing in a JV2 game, you could actually jump over to our Facebook page or Twitter account. We have a link posted that's in our Kriegel Gymnasium, so you can still watch that off of a huddle cam through that way.
So it's Van Wyck, Deers, Vanderwall, Naig, and Peterson all starting tonight for Pella. And for Grinnell, it's a different lineup. Lauren Pease, Sydney Kinkle, Ivy Schmidt, Leah Harris, and Hayden Hull all starting tonight for Grinnell. Meredith McKnight is not playing, still with her knee/leg injury. She is out, so that's a big out for Grinnell. Other than that, I don't think there's any notable departures right now. And we'll see what happens. JV won earlier, or Pella's JV team won earlier just a little bit ago, so now we get the other side. And this first quarter is brought to you by Brett Nichols State Farm. And we are off and running as Naig and Ivy Schmidt went at it. Ivy leads into the front court, and we are off and running for tonight's lone Little Hawkeye Conference game. Remember, no boys game after due to COVID issues for Grinnell. Sydney Kinkle goes down low, gets fouled, and she'll be going to the free throw line for the first time tonight to start the ball game, and that's a good first attack for Grinnell. So to the Medicap charity stripe, Lauren Pease goes. Not Lauren Pease, Sydney Kinkle.
Sydney.
And Kinkle knocks in her first. We said in the pregame, and it's definitely big, that Grinnell has to play all 4 quarters if they want to win tonight. It's been a problem in their losing skid. They've lost 4 out of the last 5. 4 of those against ranked opponents, but dropped to Norwalk in their last game. Pella defeated Norwalk earlier this season 58-46. Naig, deep three-pointer, won't go off the rim. Rebound is snagged away by Peterson, and Naig cuts back door and puts the 2 in. Nice ball movement by the Dutch.
So far both teams, that's their initiative, is to take it right to the basket. And that's what I think Grinnell's going to have to do the same thing, is with a little bit shorter post players that we going against. You just got to see how shit falls.
Deep three-pointer will not go. The Dutch with the rebound and pushing back the other way. Van Wyck for 3, will not go. And another offensive rebound for the Dutch. So already doing what Grinnell doesn't want to have happening, and a nice up and under move by Peterson. Gets the Dutch up by 3. You got to think it'll take one win for Grinnell, just one win to maybe get back going. But wins are hard to come by in this league, and that is something Grinnell's got to get figured out here soon.
Blake, I think it's going to have to either come off of the old bread and butter three-pointers or, just like we're seeing right here, drive to the inside, take a higher percentage shot.
Hayden tried to go up under the basket, tried a reverse layup. Van Wyck tries to go to the floor. Ivy picks it back up, and a reach-in foul. I was going to say there was someone's hand going at it. They're going to get it on Anna Vanderwall. And the junior grabs her first foul. Pella's already committed 2 so far, and we're just closing in on 2 minutes down. It's a 4-1 lead for Pella over Grinnell as Lauren Pease at the wing. She'll let go. And air balls. Hayden Hull tries to save it. Picked up easily by the Dutch. Naig, full court pass to Vanderwall. In the corner. Van Wyck for 3. It's short, picked up by Kinkle. Grinnell wants to push again. It's Lauren Pease. Ivy Schmidt holds at the top of the key, gets a good screen from Kinkle. Hayden to the basket. Nice spin move. Gets fouled on the end of it. And that'll be Peterson's second foul, possibly. No, they're going to get it on Reagan Van Wyck. That's her first. So Hayden Hull to the Medicap charity stripe to shoot 2. She knocks down her first free throw. Grinnell, a 65% free throw shooting team coming into the ball game. Pella sits at 63%. 4-3, the Dutch lead over Grinnell. Van Wyck, nobody stepped up. She'll let one go, no good. Rebound taken away by Kenkel. Grinnell looks to go. Ivy, coast to coast, lays it in off the glass and up and good. That's Ivy's ball game. If Ivy's hot, Grinnell might be hot as well. Key factor to Grinnell's offense.
You know, and to go with that, Blake, I think that
deep three-pointer up and good by Faith Dyers.
just Grinnell strives off somebody being the leader, someone taking charge. Once that person hits, takes charge, and then it seems like everyone else just kind of follows suit after that and turns on. So
Ivy leads the team in every single category. She'll go to the basket. Her floater goes. 4-point outburst by Ivy, 7-7 with 4:20 to go here in the first quarter. Hayden gets away with a foul there. She tried to reach in on Nag. It's out of bounds and remains Pella ball. Caitlin Van Coppernol and Keely Idle will check in for Grinnell. And a couple other for the Dutch. Sydney Miller checked in as well for Lauren Pease. Leah Harris rips the ball away. Gets caught up, tosses it up. Keely Idle all the way to the basket. Will not go. Loose ball picked up by the Dutch. Talkie has it at the wing, guarded by Harris. They want to get it down low, and they do. That was a mismatch to the basket, and one. Yasmin Navinga, the 6-foot center. She's the tallest one on the court. And it was Van Coppernol to guard him. Van Coppernol, one of the shortest on the court. So a disadvantage there for Grinnell, and that will send Navinga to the line. And knocks it down. Grinnell was not ready if that thing was missed. I think they thought it was going to be 2 shots. Leah Harris checks out, by the way. Hayden Hull checks back in. It's a 10-7 advantage for the Dutch. Ivy stops and fires. No good off the front iron. They go right back to her. Hayden Hull tries her luck and hits. First Pauli Eyes three-pointer of the evening, and it goes to Hayden Hull. She's got 5 out of Grinnell's 10 points. Almost a carry picked up and out of bounds. It went off Van Coppernol's leg. Nag at the top of the key. She'll work around to the left side. Talkie to the basket, back outside. Nag lets it go. Out, rebounded again. And a pass back down low. Navinga floats one up. That won't go either. But offensive rebounding not on Grinnell's advantage so far. Pella is outdoing him so. Hayden to the basket, spins, no good off front iron. Rebound, grab right back. Clips 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Good one here, 10-10. Grinnell and Pella all knotted up. Down low to Nag. She bullies Hayden Hull all the way to the basket.
One thing about it, Pella's not afraid to get that thing right in the lane and take it to the basket.
No size for Grinnell. It'll be hard to cover. Hayden Hull again won't go. Van Coppernol races in for the rebound. Kicks back outside. Ivy wanted the 3. She'll stop and fire a 2 instead. Sydney Miller on the offensive glass. It's poked away and hit Sydney last. Pella basketball. Timeout on the floor. We'll take one with them. 12-10. Pella leads.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pauli, third-generation owner of Pauli Eyes in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit PauliEyesGrinnellIA.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pauli Eyes Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Maid and Broad Street.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Pauli Eyes Pizza. Stop down and see Joey and the guys and gals on 5th Avenue, adapting to all the COVID standards, curbside pickup, carry-out, and delivery.
12-10, Pella on top of Grinnell. The Dutch average 36 rebounds per contest. Grinnell averages 30. And Pella's on track for at least 50. Navinga can't get the lucky bounce off the basket. Keeley Idle will push up the court. Van Compernol wide open. She'll fire a three and rattles in. Pauley I's three-pointer for Caitlin Van Compernol, and Grinnell retakes the lead. We're in for a night of lead changes. Sydney Miller comes from behind and gets a jump ball, and it will stay Pella basketball.
Why is all the arrows of Grinnell, though?
Well, the possession arrow on the scoreboard that we have here in the gym is not correct. I think it's it's always pointing to Grinnell. So I don't
know,
think,
but that arrow down
well,
there.
yeah, the arrow, it was switched over to Pella when the foul or when the jump ball occurred. 1:45 to go here in the first quarter. Grinnell leads the Dutch 13-12. Nice drive to the basket and one by Vanderwall. It's only Grinnell's second committed foul of the ball game. They're going to get this one on Sydney Miller. Kinkle checks in for Miller. And it will send Vanderwall to the line to shoot a free throw. Vanderwall, the top assist getter on the Dutch. She averages 4 per contest. But she's contributing on the offensive side, grabbing some points on the board. The Dutch lead by 2 with a minute and a half to go in this first quarter. Keeley Idle, three-pointer, good. It's a good sign for Grinnell if she gets going from beyond the arc. Talkie at the wing, guarded by Van Compernol. They give it back to Naig. Dyers down low, back outside. Talkie wide, open for three. Good again. We're trading long bombs, 18-6. Pella back on top. Tons of lead changes here in this first quarter.
Well, we talk about in the boys' game, what do you need to do? You got someone shoots three-pointer, you put a hand in their face. You're going to have to get out and defend all parts of the court here.
Harris, pass to the wing, guarded by, or it's Pease, guarded by Naig. Idle was open on the backdoor cut, but Lauren wasn't looking. Keeley gets open on the wing, though, and she traveled trying to set her feet. Ivy and Hayden check in for Caitlin Van Compernol and Lauren Pease on the floor. So the Dutch got 30 seconds to hold for a last shot here. And I assume they will. Van Wyk for three. Good again. Oh, that was Dyers, excuse me. 21-16, the Dutch firing and hitting from distance as they lead over Grinnell by 5. Grinnell will hold for the last shot. Ivy waits, step back, three-pointer won't go, and that will finish the end of the first quarter. Pella's hitting big time, 21-16, Dutch on top.
The engine makes the power. The transmission sends it to the drive shaft. The drive shaft turns the gears. The gears turn the axles. The axles turn the wheels. Together it's the powertrain, and only at West Finch Auto Plaza, every bit of it has a 100% warranty, forever. No parts, no labor, no deductible. You can't buy it. It comes with the car whether you want it or not. Only at West Finch Auto Plaza, where you always get a great deal and a great deal more.
There are a lot of great reasons to make Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell your pharmacy. Hi, this is Jennifer Stallman, and if you are like me, you have a busy schedule. So why wait around to get a prescription filled? At Medicap Pharmacy, we can call or text you when your prescriptions are ready. It's a free service that is available on request for any of our customers. Of course, we also have a convenient drive-through, free weekday deliveries, and free mail-outs as well. Just another great reason to make Medicap Pharmacy your pharmacy on Highway 6 West, Grinnell.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by West Finch Auto Plaza and Medicap Pharmacy, and this second quarter is brought to you by Brent Nickel State Farm. Stop down and see Brent Nickel at 1112 West Street.
Pella on top, 21-16 over Grinnell. The Dutch are taking and making from beyond the three-point line. And Grinnell having a hard time keeping up, especially on the rebounding category. Ivy's mid-range jumper will not go, and we got to travel down low. That one's going to be on Naminga. 6-foot sophomore, and you hear sophomore, and you're like, she's going to be a problem the next couple of years, especially with her height. Ivy resets at the top of the key. Hayden gets a lane to the basket, works her way back, and a blocking foul. Was it Naminga that got hit? If anything, it was. If anything, she could have just flopped and probably would have been an offensive foul. But she kind of stumbled a little bit, kind of giving away that, yeah, she wasn't set. Yeah, Harris gets the pass, didn't want to shoot it, so they work it back out. Keely Idle from distance. Good again. Second Poly-I's three-pointer of the basketball game for Keely Idle, but nobody's back as Nag goes strong to the basket and puts it up and in.
Part 2 of playing basketball. Both ends of the court.
You can make all the shots you want on offense, but if you don't get back for defense, you're in trouble. Harris to the basket, runs into traffic, gets it to Keely Idle. She fires again from 3, won't go. Ivy's on the glass, good board. It's a 3-2 zone brought by the Dutch. Hayden fires again and knocks down it again. Second three-pointer of the ball game for Hayden Hull. Grinnell down by 1. Another deep three-pointer. Dyers again. It's a barrage tonight. Whoever hits the most will probably win the ball game. Dutch up by 4 with 6.5 to go.
I tell you what, if Joey was sponsoring the visitors team between these two, the pizza oven would be full right now.
This team has only averaged 55 for the Dutch per game. Grinnell averages 59. So something's going to either go over or under tonight. Kinkle got it down low, can't get the basket to go as Ivy had a great look to her, and Sydney couldn't finish. Dyers all the way to the hoop. Nag for 3 at the wing. Good again. The Dutch won't miss. Grinnell trails by 7. Ivy around the screen. She'll fire a 2. Won't get a bad bounce. And a great rebound by the Dutch as nobody touched it as it hit the floor. Van Wyk blocked by Kinkle, may have gotten a hand on it. They work it back. Kinkle puts it on the floor, up off the glass and good.
Keely Idle on that, Blake.
Grinnell takes a timeout, 29-24, they trail. Life at the Mayflower community can be anything and everything you want it to be. From their first-class facilities featuring traditional apartments, patio homes, and the newly added water tower apartments for independent living, to the healthcare services including assisted living, healthcare center, or rehab, complemented with food service options, exercise areas, administrative and nursing staff support, and the beautiful campus scenery. Visit today or give us a call and you will find out quickly that the Mayflower community is a place to call home.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Mayflower Community Homes.
The Dutch on top, 29-24. Coming into the ball game, Grinnell shot 30% from three-point range. They've shot 279 coming in. The Dutch only shot 162, and they were 29% on the season. But Pella's hitting them all from deep. Naminga take to the basket, up and good. Sydney couldn't have played better defense. 7-point game. Lauren Pease at the wing. Works it around, dangerous pass. Somebody's open as there's a double team quickly coming. It's Lauren Pease in the corner for 3. Rims out, Miller's on the glass. Hayden Hull. Blocking foul again.
Yeah, unfortunately, if you bend at the midsection before it comes into you, you're going to get that black call.
Naminga going to the bench with 2 fouls, so the 6-footer will probably not be back for the second or for the first half. If Grinnell wants to make their moves, they got to go quick. Great defense there by Pella. And a bad pass, poked away, stays Grinnell basketball.
Ivy's frustrated.
Hayden Hull wanted the three, didn't take it. Grinnell not really finding anything down low if they even wanted to. Ivy gets caught. And again, they got to work it back. Van Compernal at the top of the key. We close in on 4.5 to go. 7-point lead. Hayden fires deep. Good again. Third Pauli Eyes three-pointer of the ball game for Hayden Hull. Grinnell brings it within 4. Grinnell might have to go, like you said, back to their old ways of just chucking up threes if they're going to hang on here.
Right now, do they have, what, 3 two-pointers?
I'd have to look. Ivy with the board, 4 minutes to go. Sidney Miller was back with the hand back to Hayden. Hayden stop and fire again for 3. Rims out. Full court pass, one-on-one. Nag poked away. Miller saves it somehow. It's picked back up. Ivy back the other way. One-on-one. Floater, good and one.
Digging the way out of the cellar here, and Ivy's leading the charge.
Well, there was great defense on the other end. I'm not sure how the ball didn't go out of bounds. Leah Harris checks in as well as Kinkle checks in. Hull and Miller check out. And Ivy heads to the Medicap charity stripe to shoot a free throw. Ivy misses on her free throw. It remains a 2-point basketball game. Taki brings it up for Pella. Deep three-pointer by Van Wyk. Good. Reagan Van Wyk, the junior, hits from deep. It's all fallen for the Dutch. Lauren Pease can't get it to go. Great backdoor rebound by Van Compernal. She'll kick right back out. Ivy Schmidt on the offensive side, can't get it to go. And another rebound. One team's hitting, one team's not. Grinnell's only trailing by 5. It feels like it should be more. Van Wyk wanted to shoot again. Van Vark on the screen, a drive to the basket. Nobody picked up Dyers, but it's picked up by Grinnell on the rebound with 2:45 to go in the quarter. Ivy slows down. And Compernal won the 3, didn't take it. Here's Leah Harris. And a reset back out to Ivy. Peterson guards Ivy. Now they work it down low to Leah Harris. Backdoor, what a block. Reagan Van Wyk with the 5'8 frame goes up to SWAT, number 23, Leah Harris.
Tell you what, everything was working right there. I mean, it was just the play finally came together, and it was a good play. And
Kinkle, nice inbound play. Now back within 3. They bring out a little bit of a press this time. Van Wyk, nice pass, but the steal attempt could not be grabbed. You had it right there.
Yeah, Sydney was just right in the right place there.
Van Wyk again. Another three-pointer, and she's hot from beyond distance.
I'll tell you what, trading back and forth, it's been a while since I've seen three-pointers on.
I haven't seen this
go back
in a
and
while.
forth like this.
Kinkle puts it on the block, gives it back out to Ivy. Ivy gets around the double team and goes in for the basket. All 2s for Ivy so far. Now it's a one-on-one. Van Wyk for 2, gets blocked by Kinkle, but a foul. Van Wyk kind of hit her head on the way down. She'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. It's Kinkle's first foul.
Besides for the foul, I give Sydney an A on the block.
She's been picking it up in the blocking category. They're going to check. So because of concussion protocol, Van Wyk has to be checked for so it looks like Nag's going to shoot the free throw. Van Wyk has to get checked for protocol. It was good on Kelly to check on her.
Recognize that right off the bat.
And
you know, that's one thing that they put in place, that whatever goes on, whether it be football, any sport, the trainer can stop because it's
Right.
for the well-being of the player out there. So hats off to Kelly Rose.
Good heads up. She'll be checked on the sideline there. Naig misses the first free throw. Yeah, she hit her head on off the foul and then just kind of sat at the free throw line, never really brought her head back up. And so we'll keep that updated for you. Naig misses her second. Picked up. Sydney Kinkle grabs the rebound. 4-point ball game, 1.5 minutes to go. Grinnell trails.
Good job there on Kinkle to fight for that ball. Didn't give up any.
Keely Idle for 3. Rims out. Nobody's there to grab the board. Pella pushes down court. Naig gets it down low. Almost tripped. Back up. Minute 05 remaining. No shot clock. Pella could hold if they want, but they're not going to. Deep three-pointer again. Rims out. Rebound grabbed by Naig. She's blocked and out of bounds for Pella. Keely got hit on the arm or something. Funny bone. She's holding it weird. Everybody's getting
they didn't call a foul on that?
No, no foul on that.
Wow.
Childerston is in the ball game. She is on the far right wing. Pella looks like they're content to hold if they want. Peterson tripped up and a foul on Kinkle. I promise you, when Grinnell plays people, not this many people hit the floor. Kinkle will check out. Cindy Miller will check in. Van Wyck's still sitting on the sideline over here on the bleachers, still being checked on. I assume she will return for the second half. We're 36 seconds from it. Talkie, the lane to the basket, kicks back to Naig. Or excuse me, Peterson. Childerston holds at the top of the key, guarded by Miller. Still 20 seconds left, no rush for Pella if they want a good shot. Naig down low, two-pointer, good. High off the glass and it got it. Again, you can't play better defense. 9 seconds to go, Grinnell could use a bucket. Keely Idle for 3 at the wing, and it goes. Another Polly Eyes three-pointer, and that will finish the end of the first half. Baskets galore, 39-36. Pella on top of Grinnell. We'll see you in the second half.
Big signs, little signs, ADA, routed, dimensional, digital, environmental graphics, monument, donor and history recognition. We do them all. And more importantly, we work with you to understand what is best for your location, budget, brand, and building code. You don't need to be an expert in design, wayfinding, zoning, materials, installation, or ADA compliance. We'll be your trusted partner throughout. Because signs do more than point the way. They help the world make sense.
Tomorrow. Some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans the future holds for you, you can be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, third-generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit pollyi'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pollyi's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
The engine makes the power. The transmission sends it to the drive shaft. The drive shaft turns the gears. The gears turn the axles. The axles turn the wheels. Together it's the powertrain. And only at West Finch Auto Plaza, every bit of it has a 100% warranty. Forever. No parts, no labor, no deductible. You can't buy it. It comes with the car whether you want it or not. Only at West Finch Auto Plaza, where you always get a great deal and a great deal more.
There are a lot of great reasons to make Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell your pharmacy. Hi, this is Jennifer Stallman, and if you are like me, you have a busy schedule. So why wait around to get a prescription filled? At Medicap Pharmacy, we can call or text you when your prescriptions are ready. It's a free service that is available on request for any of our customers. Of course, we also have a convenient drive-through, free weekday deliveries, and free mail-outs as well. Just another great reason to make Medicap Pharmacy your pharmacy on Highway 6 West, Grinnell.
Life at the Mayflower community can be anything and everything you want it to be. From their first-class facilities featuring traditional apartments, patio homes, and the newly added water tower apartments for independent living, to the healthcare services including assisted living, healthcare center or rehab, complemented with food service options, exercise areas, administrative and nursing staff support, and the beautiful campus scenery. Visit today or give us a call and you will find out quickly that the Mayflower community is a place to call home.
Big signs, little signs, ADA, routed, dimensional, digital, environmental graphics, monument, donor and history recognition. We do them all. And more importantly, we work with you to understand what is best for your location, budget, brand, and building code. You don't need to be an expert in design, wayfinding, zoning, materials, installation, or ADA compliance. We'll be your trusted partner throughout. Because signs do more than point the way. They help the world make sense.
When I took over this farm from my dad, I knew our future success required making major changes in our operations. That meant adding acreage, more and bigger equipment, investing in powerful technology, hiring employees. We even started a seed business. Fortunately, working together with Grinnell Mutual and my local mutual insurance company, my agent was able to cover everything, giving us more trust in tomorrow.
Grinnell Booster Club supports all Tiger athletics from the middle school all the way up to the high school through fundraising, membership, drives, concession stand revenues at all the home events. There are many different ways you can get involved. One, through membership levels from a single, a family, even into the business. There are many attractive levels that you can be a part of this wonderful club. Your membership funds help support uniforms, warm-ups, summer speed camps, baseball and softball batting cages, and the list goes on. You want to be a part of a great group? Join the Grinnell Booster Club today.
Hey Tiger fans, this is Blake with the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. It's been a tough spring and a tough summer for all of us with the impact of COVID-19 and the derecho that ripped across our homeland. We at the Tiger Sports Livestream Network want to help Grinnell High School to recover from these times with less fans in the stands for revenue to help fund the school's athletics. That's why we've set up a Tiger Sports Livestream Network Venmo account. If you want, we would greatly appreciate a donation to help Grinnell High School. It doesn't have to be $5, it doesn't have to be $500. We just want to help our Tiger athletes. At the end of every week, we will send the money we receive to Chris Kaufman and the entire GHS athletic department. We at the Tiger Sports Livestream Network will not keep a single penny. To donate, download the Venmo app on your Apple or Android device and search Tigers LSN-2020. We greatly appreciate any and every donation. Together, we can help recover from this crazy time. Thank you in advance, and go Tigers!
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
The engine makes the power. The transmission sends it to the drive shaft. The drive shaft turns the gears. The gears turn the axles. The axles turn the wheels. Together it's the powertrain. And only at West Finch Auto Plaza, every bit of it has a 100% warranty. Forever. No parts, no labor, no deductible. You can't buy it. It comes with the car whether you want it or not. Only at West Finch Auto Plaza, where you always get a great deal and a great deal more.
There are a lot of great reasons to make Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell your pharmacy. Hi, this is Jennifer Stallman, and if you are like me, you have a busy schedule. So why wait around to get a prescription filled? At Medicap Pharmacy, we can call or text you when your prescriptions are ready. It's a free service that is available on request for any of our customers. Of course, we also have a convenient drive-through, free weekday deliveries, and free mail-outs as well. Just another great reason to make Medicap Pharmacy your pharmacy on Highway 6 West, Grinnell.
Life at the Mayflower community can be anything and everything you want it to be. From their first-class facilities featuring traditional apartments, patio homes, and the newly added water tower apartments for independent living, to the healthcare services including assisted living, healthcare center or rehab, complemented with food service options, exercise areas, administrative and nursing staff support, and the beautiful campus scenery. Visit today or give us a call and you will find out quickly that the Mayflower community is a place to call home.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage.
Tomorrow. Some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans the future holds for you, you can be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Polly's Pizza, West Finch Auto Plaza, Medicap Pharmacy, Mayflower Community Homes, ASI Signs, Grinnell Mutual, the Grinnell Booster Club, and our very own Fill the Stands with Donation Venmo account. Blake, have we seen a half of three-point shooting like that in a while?
Man, I don't know. This game, Pella doesn't shoot this well from three, so this is kind of cool. We haven't had a game like this in a while, a nice high-scoring affair. Pella's just under about less than 20 points away from their average. Grinnell's roughly about 20 points away from their average. So the Tigers have hit 7 3-pointers. I don't keep track of Pella stats or opposing stats. I always say I'll do it. I just never get around to it because I get so focused on Grinnell's. But Grinnell's hitting from 3. Keely Idle didn't start tonight, and she's been huge off the bench with 11 points, her best outing on the season by far. So, I don't know. In some games, this would be Grinnell playing great, but Pella's playing better. And I'm excited to see what happens in this third quarter, brought to you by Brett Nichols State Farm. So, we'll see what happens. Dutch have shot well from beyond the arc, great in the post. Great on the rebounding category, as I say that. And Grinnell has just struggled. They're able to keep up, but going to need a better second half. Nice shot blocked down low by Grinnell, and it's a push for the Tigers as they trail 39-36 here in the first half. Dutch looking for their first win against Grinnell since 2016 on December 2nd. The Dutch took down Grinnell 50-35. Hayden Hole, deep three-pointer won't go. Sydney Kinkle gets out-rebounded from behind. Here come the Dutch back the other way. Every time Grinnell comes close to maybe taking back the lead, the Dutch have a response. And another three-pointer up and good by Faith Dyers. The Dutch won't miss. The lead is back to 6. And hopefully, you wonder what was said in the locker room, but Grinnell doesn't have to respond to every three-pointer with a three-pointer of their own, as they do that right there. You can claw back together with just 2s. As another three-pointer by Dyers goes. Pella is hitting from everywhere. Largest lead of the ball game for the Dutch. You talk about Grinnell playing all 4 quarters. Well, I mean, they played pretty well in the first and second. I don't think you can complain. You just can't not play here in the third. Ivy gets caught. Back outside. Leah Harris for 3. Almost got a lucky bounce, I thought. Rebound taken away by the Dutch. And a big opportunity to really open this gap. Vanderwall has it at the wing. And they work it back over to Dyer. Vanderwall, a 3. Good again, off the glass.
Oh, definitely. If I was betting, the trifecta would be the thing.
Timeout, Grinnell. 48-36. Pella won't miss.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third-generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
The engine makes the power. The transmission sends it to the drive shaft. The drive shaft turns the gears. The gears turn the axles. The axles turn the wheels. Together it's the powertrain. And only at West Finch Auto Plaza, every bit of it has a 100% warranty. Forever. No parts, no labor, no deductible. You can't buy it. It comes with the car whether you want it or not. Only at West Finch Auto Plaza, where you always get a great deal and a great deal more.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Polley's Pizza and West Finch Auto Plaza.
48-36. It's all 3-pointers as Ivy Schmidt knocks down a 3-pointer of her own. First Polley's 3-pointer of the half. First points of the half. The Dutch, I mean, I keep saying it, but they're not missing from beyond 3-point range. It has been an unreal showing. And a barrage of 3-pointers by the Dutch have given them the lead they have over Grinnell. As Grinnell has to make some sort of adjustment as Lauren Pease overgoes hard on the defense and an easy basket right around for Van Wyk. 11-point game.
We could get out of here early enough to have Polley's Pizza.
Hayden Hole for 3. Not going to go.
Even though it is $5 spaghetti night at Polley's Pizza.
Rocky start for Hayden here in this half. Grinnell's down by 11 and could be more as they foul down low on Lauren Pease. Her first foul of the ballgame, first foul of the half for Grinnell. Keely Idle and Sydney Miller check in for Hayden Hole and Lauren Pease.
You suppose we could place our order, Dan, over the live stream and Joey would have it ready for us?
That would be great.
Naig off the glass, can't go. Rebound, grabbed again, no foul on Hayden. Grinnell caught a break. Harris up court to Kinkles. Sydney wanted to drive, tries to get it back door to Hayden and right into traffic. Harris pokes it away. Ivy on the steal. She'll go back the other way. And the layup goes. Yikes. That was almost not good. Dyer got it knocked away. They work it back around. No reason for the Dutch to hurry here, that is for sure. As Vanderwall takes it to the basket, leading by 9. Loose ball and a foul on the floor. And Ivy not too happy about it. Vanderwall to the line to shoot 2. Knocks down her first. Rims out, rebound grab, 2-pointer won't go, and Ivy's on the glass and a foul on Naminga. That's her third. Hayden Hull will come in to throw the inbound. 3:53 remaining here in the third quarter. Pella on top by 10. Ivy to the basket. Off the glass. No friendly bounce. Sydney Miller with the steal attempt. Grabs it right back. Keely Idle fires a mid-range 2. Air balls. Ivy Schmidt on the glass. And we'll back this one up. Ivy wide open for 3. Rims out. Van Coppernell's on the glass again. Hayden Hull kicks to the wing. Keely Idle for 3. Good. Her fourth three-pointer of the ball game brings Grinnell back within 7.
You know, some may argue this point that was the best series of basketball Grinnell's had all night.
Possibly. Multiple offensive
shot,
rebounds.
Missed shot, rebound, shot, missed shot, rebound, shot, missed shot, rebound. Rotate the ball.
Talkie hits a 3, and Grinnell loses everything they fought back. 10-point game. Timeout.
There are a lot of great reasons to make Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell your pharmacy. Hi, this is Jennifer Stallman, and if you are like me, you have a busy schedule. So why wait around to get a prescription filled? At Medicap Pharmacy, we can call or text you when your prescriptions are ready. It's a free service that is available on request for any of our customers. Of course, we also have a convenient drive-through, free weekday deliveries, and free mail-outs as well. Just another great reason to make Medicap Pharmacy your pharmacy on Highway 6 West, Grinnell.
Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Medicap Pharmacy.
(54-44). Pella on top of Grinnell.
It seems to be the story of the night is shoot a three-pointer, answer the three-pointer, shoot a three-pointer, answer the three-pointer.
And if you don't answer with the three-pointer, well, that's game over.
Oh.
Sydney Miller goes to the basket and can't get the layup to go. Nate comes racing back the other way and will work back up top. Naminga down low, got around Miller. Layup won't go. Everybody's fighting for the basketball, and it's on the floor out of bounds on Grinnell. I think Grinnell's body language just kind of gives the vibe on the floor, just frustrated. Hayden tries to knock it away. Loose ball. Pella grabs it again. That's another thing. Grinnell, loose ball is just not going Grinnell's way. And that could be an effort thing. But Naminga can't get to that pass by Neg. Good defense by Miller to keep her away. And Grinnell will take back possession. Substitution on the floor. It will be Haley Van Vark checks in for Naminga. Dutch trying to move to 4-1 in conference play, trying to say, hey, we can compete at the top of the conference as well. Close losses to Indianola and DCG. I mean, definitely a reason to be there. Hayden Hull in the corner, late pass to Miller. They catch a break. Pella was late to get there. We cross under 2 minutes remaining here in the third quarter.
Actually, a really good look. I mean, open the eyes up downtown and see what's there.
Kinkle getting checked on the sideline for blood on her jersey. Miller on the inbounds, gets it to Ivy. Her turnaround won't go, and a late call for a foul. I mean, the ball was awkwardly knocked out. So Ivy will go to the Medicap charity stripe to shoot 2. That ref came running in late. Ivy to the line, hits her first. Ivy's got 6 this quarter. Idle and Miller check out. Harris and Kinkle check in. Game still in reach for Grinnell, but the defensive side has to pitch a shutout possibly here for the rest of the quarter if they want something, because Pella's moving quick. They bring on a little bit of a press. We'll see if this works. Loose ball, picked right back up. Talkie has to get it across, and she does. Nice spin move, works her way around. Three-pointer won't go, and even when they miss, Pella's on the board. Deep three-pointer again, not going to go. Van Compernol's on the glass. Unbelievable. 2 misses in 1 possession.
Yeah, great job of Van Corpenol, though. She read where the ball's going.
She's been great doing that all
projected
night.
where her rebound needed to be taking place.
Hayden Hole corner three-pointer goes. Grinnell cuts it back to 5, but the Dutch have a little bit of speed coming down court. They got to make sure they pick it up. Van Wyk tried to back down Harris, back up to Peterson at the top, down low. 2-pointer turnaround, and it looks like Van Compernol got a hand in there. It will send Haley Van Vark to the line to shoot 2.
Shout out to those watching on YouTube. If you like what you're seeing, give us a thumbs up. If you want to see more, subscribe. It'll give you a little post every time we go live with the live stream.
Van Vark hit her first from the line. Vanderwall checks out. And the second one goes. Dutch extend the lead back to 7. And we are under a minute remaining here in the third quarter. Really stayed around here, around roughly the same amount of points advantage. Obviously the Dutch got out to their big lead there to start the quarter, but Grinnell's tried to keep it within. Hayden Hole for 3 at the wing. Off back iron. Kinkle knocks it back out, but nobody's back. Neg up court, and one shot. Faith Dyers. If that doesn't explain tonight, I don't know what will.
Well, I thought Harris was just like a half a step away of not getting that ball before he even went up.
Dyers' free throw won't go. Kinkle's on the glass. 58-49, back to a 9-point ball game. 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Kinkle on the ground, can't get it to go. Long rebound picked up by Hayden Hole. She'll work to the wing to Kinkle. And Compernol was open, they get it to her late. 16 seconds left. And she'll reset. Almost gets it poked away. Hayden Hole in the corner. She's open if she wanted to shoot it. She passed it down low. 4 seconds left. 58-49. A three-pointer at the buzzer won't go. And that will finish the third quarter. Fourth quarter coming up. Pella leads by 9.
Life at the Mayflower community can be anything and everything you want it to be. From their first-class facilities featuring traditional apartments, patio homes, and the newly added water tower apartments for independent living, to the healthcare services including assisted living, healthcare center, or rehab, complemented with food service options, exercise areas, administrative and nursing staff support, and the beautiful campus scenery. Visit today or give us a call and you will find out quickly that the Mayflower community is a place to call home.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Mayflower Community Homes at ASI Signs, and this fourth quarter is brought to you by Brent Nichols State Farm.
Grinnell's going to need a rally. 58-49, they trail Pella. The Dutch have been knocking them down from beyond the arc, and Grinnell just not finding anything from distance as Ivy Schmidt knocks down her two-pointer, brings it back within 7. That's really all it's been. It'll sometimes get down to 5, and then sometimes it'll go back to 10. Grinnell just struggling to put a ton of consistent baskets together. They do grab the steal there. Van Compernol to the lane. Got fouled late again. But I don't think you can complain about it because the way the ball came out of her hand, it's like, yeah, that was probably a foul.
The fouls have been kind of weak on the board. Actually, the fouls have been down all night tonight for that Medicap Pharmacy free throw.
Van Coppernoll hits her first. It's her first point since her three-pointer early in the first quarter. A couple more substitutions for the Dutch. And Coppernoll knocks down both. I'm waiting for when they'll both be on the court. Kelsey was playing great in the JV game. Grinnell brings it back within 5, but this is where the Dutch have had a response almost every single time. Good defense by Van Coppernoll and Idle. Naminga, drive to the basket, kick back outside to Neg. Now Neg caught up. Vanderwall back to Neg, guarded by Van Coppernoll. No shot clock, so no reason to rush if you're Pella. They go a deep pass down low, and Van Coppernoll had it.
Yeah, I think she was afraid that she would have brought it down, that she would have been, just like happened, carried it out of bounds.
Vanderwall will throw in underneath. Neg up for 2 and gets fouled. They're going to get this one on Kinkle. It's her third foul of the ball game. Neg will go to the line to shoot 2. Knocks down her first. What did we say about response? You can bring it into a close deficit all you want. Just got to finish. Neg knocks both down, back to a 7-point lead for Pella. 6:52 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Keely Idle gets a screen from Ivy, nowhere to go, so they give it right back. Ivy backs up. Well, she thought about a 3, didn't take it. And Coppernoll off a screen fires a 3, won't go. Naminga with the easy board. Now the Dutch have a chance to extend the lead right back. It's 1 step forward, 1 step back. Neg down low, got past Keely Idle. Back to a 9-point ball game. Pella has had a response for every single thing Grinnell's thrown at him. Sydney down low, gets fouled. Hard down low. It's like a swinging motion. You catch it and you got to shoot it all in one motion. Kinkle will go to the line to shoot a 2 from the Medicap charity stripe. First one falls in for Kinkle. Kinkle knocks both down from the Medicap charity stripe. Sydney Kinkle checks out. Sydney Miller checks in. 6:07 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Grinnell puts on a press. And a loose ball picked up. Hayden Hull has it. Gets around Neg. Reverse layup won't go. And a foul down low on the Dutch. It's going to be on Vanderwall. Caught a break there. Hayden went around underneath the reverse again. Didn't work in the first quarter. Ivy fires a 3. No, it's a 2. Her foot was on the line, so it's a long 2. Those hurt. 5-point game. Grinnell, pressure again. They get it across. Miller's got to get back because here comes Vanderwall. She travels with it. No, it's a foul. Oh, man. Foul on Ivy. It's only her second foul.
6 fouls on the Tigers.
Yeah, closing in on a bonus territory. One more foul for the bonus for the Dutch. Well, Grinnell's press seems to be working just a little bit. We'll see if they come back to it. Naminga wide open. That was a beautiful inbound play if I've ever seen one. Nobody touched her. 64-57. Lauren Pease wanted the 3, kicks it right back. Ivy Schmidt tries for 3. She got bumped, no foul. Vanderwall caught up, and Grinnell backs off. 5:19 remaining here in the ball game. Pella on top by 7. Nobody's guarding Vanderwall. Neg wide open for 3. Won't go. Rebound to Ivy. 3-on-3. Hayden at the wing. They slow it down. And now Ivy resets. 5 minutes to go. Ivy from deep again. Won't go. Leah Harris is on the glass. Back to Lauren Pease. She fires a 3 too hard. And Sydney Miller gets called on the over the back. And that will put Pella in the bonus. Grinnell's had good looks. Just not able to hit as much as Pella's been able to. Sydney Miller checks out. Kinkle checks in. It will send Vanderwall to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. No good. And a foul on Pella. I was going to say, even when we have a chance to get the rebound. Vanderwall, it's her 4th. She's been one of the top shooters on the floor this evening, so if she's done, that'd be a big hit for Pella, so she's going to have to be careful in the last 5 minutes. Will Grinnell go after her? That's just the big question. Ivy at the wing. Down low to Kinkle, puts it on the block. Nice play back out to Ivy Schmidt. That's an air ball and misses. And Compernol and Idle check in for Pease and Harris. And Pella will throw in. Full court press by Grinnell. Full court to Vanderwall. They have it. She'll wait for her teammates to get back up court. Vanderwall guarded by Schmidt. Tried to get around her. No avail. They work it around. Neg is open down low on the block. Fouled. Hayden went down on her. And Neg back to the free throw line to shoot 2. It becomes more and more apparent as we go throughout the season. Grinnell's size down low is just a major disadvantage.
Well, it is a disadvantage, but you still have to, when you have someone that's taller than you, you block and you post and put your hand, not your hand, put your foot in the right place off of that lane onto the outside, and you stop that. You never let them get to that backside.
Egg will shoot another. Rims out. Rebound snagged away by the Dutch.
There, not called.
Neg guarded by Van Compernol. Dyers at the wing, guarded by Kinkle. She'll get trapped down low to Neg. Neg has a major disadvantage on her, puts it in off the glass. Van Compernol didn't stand a chance. 10-point game for the Dutch. Under 4 minutes to go. Ivy to the basket. Foul and 1.
You know, all in all tonight, though, it's the two-man play that Pella's just doing a great job at.
I mean, it's
the
every
give and go,
one-on-one.
the pick and rolls, the inside game back and forth. They're just executing everything correctly, and when they execute it correctly, it usually opens up a third person. That's where they get the three-point shooting.
They have come to play tonight. That is for sure, as Ivy knocks down her sole free throw from the Medicap charity stripe. Both teams in the bonus, by the way. Vanderwall on the inbound attempt, and a foul on Leah Harris as she runs right into her, and they're headed back to the free throw line. So you can press all you want, but when they're in the bonus, it makes it a little risky for Grinnell. One more foul, and Pella will be shooting 2 the rest of the way. Hayden checks in for Van Compernol. Vanderwall misses. Rebound snagged. No foul as Van Wyk hit the floor hard. Ivy Schmidt to the lane. Off for 2. Good again. Timeout Grinnell. 67-62. Back within 5.
When I took over this farm from my dad, I knew our future success required making major changes in our operations. That meant adding acreage, more and bigger equipment, investing in powerful technology, hiring employees. We even started a seed business. Fortunately, working together with Grinnell Mutual and my local mutual insurance company, my agent was able to cover everything, giving us more trust in tomorrow.
Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Grinnell Mutual. Grinnell Mutual also our scoreboard sponsor for all sports all season long. So thank you to Grinnell Mutual and also in our podcast. So all-around sponsorship.
67-62, Pella on top of Grinnell. I don't like to repeat myself, but the same thing keeps happening over and over. Pella gets out to a lead, Grinnell cuts it within at least 5, and then Pella goes right back and takes back an even bigger lead. Grinnell just can't close. It's been all Ivy Schmidt here in this fourth quarter. She's got 9 points for the Tigers. Kinkle has 2 free throws, and Van Compernel has 2 free throws. So something's got to give. One of the big factors for Pella that could be growing, Vanderwall has 4 fouls. Nag gets it into Dyers, and a poke-away foul on Sydney Kinkle. And that's not what it's in wanted, as it'll send Dyers to the line to shoot 2, now that Pella is in the double bonus. Thanks everyone for tuning in on the YouTube page. If you like what you see, don't forget to leave a like. It shows us you appreciate, it shows us that you like what you're seeing. You can leave comments on our Twitter or Facebook if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. Dyers misses her first. Couple substitutions. Harris, Miller, Van Compernel check out. Pease, Hull, and Idle, I think, all checked in. Dyers hits. So now a 6-point game. That's new. We haven't had a 6-point deficit. We've gone 5, 7, 10. That's really all it's stayed.
Someone shoot a 3-pointer.
I was going to say. 3.5 to go. Keeley Idle at the wing. They work back to Ivy. Lauren Pease down to Kinkle. Back to Lauren. Grinnell's offense is running through Ivy, and I think Pella knows that just as much as we do. Ivy for 2 off the glass. Won't get the friendly roll. Picked up by Nag. She's doubled in the corner. And a foul on Ivy Schmidt.
Really?
And again, Van Wyk was on the floor. We were talking about during the break. Van Wyk's taking a beating tonight. Hopefully she's doing all right.
I don't think I agree with that.
Van Wyk will go to the line to shoot 2.
They had her in a tight trap. I'll she was closing.
First one misses for Van Wyk.
So that was on Schmidt, not Pease?
Yes. That's her third. Second one goes for Van Wyk. 7-point game. 3 minutes to go. Pella just needs a couple stops. Keeley Idle for 3. Good again. She's got a 3 in every quarter. 5-point game. Out of bounds on Pella. Grinnell ball. There's a big turnover. Grinnell trails by 4. Now they just got to do something with it. High pass caught by Lauren Pease. They give right back. Ivy kicks back. Kinkle wanted the 3-0. Hayden Hull fires a 3. Good again! Time out. Grinnell, 1-point game, 69-68.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third-generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit Polley'sGrinnellIA.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Polley's Pizza. 1-point ball game.
1-point ball game. This game's had everything. Even if Grinnell loses, I don't think you can be mad with how they've played. Both teams have played phenomenal. We've been treated with a great basketball game, and it's a good thing we don't play in the boys' game because my voice will be shot. Vanderwall has it at the wing. Eventually gets it across. Grinnell tried to keep up with everybody. They let Neg come across the half-court line. 2:38 remaining. 1 point game. The Dutch have not been hitting from three, especially here in this fourth quarter. It's been their bread and butter. Deep three-pointer won't go. Miller on the glass. 1 point game. Grinnell has a chance to take the lead for the first time in a long time. Leah Harris to the basket. Gets stuck. She's got to do something with it. Ivy gets off the screen. Kicks back to Leah Harris. And Grinnell will reset. 2:10 remaining. Pella in the double bonus. Grinnell just in the bonus. Kinkle down low on the floor. Leah Harris fires a three. To the lead goes Grinnell. Polly Eyes three-pointer. Grinnell leads by 2. 1:55 remaining. Neg has to get it in. She does. Vanderwall up court. Back to Van Wyk. 1:43 remaining. Traveled.
Pella wants a timeout.
Timeout, Pella. Grinnell leads by 2. We'll take a timeout.
The engine makes the power. The transmission sends it to the drive shaft. The drive shaft turns the gears. The gears turn the axles. The axles turn the wheels. Together it's the powertrain. And only at West Finch Auto Plaza, every bit of it has a 100% warranty. Forever. No parts, no labor, no deductible. You can't buy it. It comes with the car whether you want it or not. Only at West Finch Auto Plaza, where you always get a great deal and a great deal more.
There are a lot of great reasons to make Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell your pharmacy. Hi, this is Jennifer Stallman, and if you are like me, you have a busy schedule. So why wait around to get a prescription filled? At Medicap Pharmacy, we can call or text you when your prescriptions are ready. It's a free service that is available on request for any of our customers. Of course, we also have a convenient drive-through, free weekday deliveries, and free mail-outs as well. Just another great reason to make Medicap Pharmacy your pharmacy on Highway 6 West, Grinnell.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by West Finch Auto Plaza and Medicap Pharmacies.
AC/DC's Thunder plays in the background. We can't hear it that well because of copyright. 71-69, Grinnell on top of the Dutch. Grinnell has trailed pretty much the entire game, and they've rallied back and lead by 2. Keeley Idle at the wing gets a screen. Back to Hayden Hole. Hayden caught, gives it back. Wide open, has to get around. Hayden full court to Lauren Pease. Grinnell not looking to put a basket up as Edson keeps directing traffic. Schmidt guarded by Vanderwall. Now a double team. Schmidt to the basket. Foul, and it won't go. She'll go to the Medicap charity stripe to shoot 2. Ivy has been huge this quarter. She's got 9, and another couple substitutions coming in for Grinnell. I mean, I assume they're just getting ready for a foul possibility. But big free throws here from the Medicap charity stripe. Ivy knocks down her first. Keely Idle checks out. Lauren Pease checks out. Hayden Hole checks out. So 3 of your top 3-point shooters are headed to the bench. I'm assuming just for fouls here, if possible. Ivy knocks them both down. 4-point lead for Grinnell with 1:10 remaining. Grinnell just needs one stop. Vanderwall. Back outside. Wide open. Talkie for 3. Won't go. Rebound taken away by Van Wyk. Ivy knocked it out of bounds. Good heads-up play. .53 seconds left in the ballgame. Hayden Hole will check in for Caitlin Van Compernal. I think they were just worried about size. 53 seconds left for the Dutch. Nag, fake the handoff. Good defense by Kinkle. Vanderwall stops and fires from distance. Air balls. Rebound. Grabbed. Sydney Miller has it. No need to rush for Grinnell. Miller over passes to Kinkle.
I tell you what, that was a good thought, though, because Kinkle was in a position she could have brought it, pulled it back a little bit.
You want to just stay here for this commercial, or do
Sure.
you want to go again?
Nope, we're good.
We'll stay here. 73-69. Miller had a chance going down court. I think Edson was kind of joking with her, but I mean, right idea. I mean, you think about it. I thought about it when Iowa lost to Minnesota a couple weeks ago. You know, Joe Toussaint didn't take his layup late in the game.
Yep.
That could have been a game-deciding play. Sometimes you're like, maybe you might as well take the shots. I mean, when it comes down to it. But you talk about a fight for Grinnell. This game has been 3-point barrages. Pella has kind of cooled off in their second half, but Grinnell has.
Yeah, it's just a battle of both sides.
It's the response.
This Pella team is. I haven't seen the Pella girls play this well probably for at least 3 or 4 years, and it's a good night for them.
Great night, and Grinnell trying to snap a losing streak, one of the longest they've had in a while. Determined tonight to at least get back into the victory column and get back above 500. But I've seen the excitement on the sideline tonight more than I have probably in a while. Yeah. And Grinnell just needs it, and they need one defensive stop here. Pella has another chance to make a great basket, and Grinnell's defense has to keep up.
Yeah, I at least would have picked them up at half, too.
35 seconds left. Vanderwall brings it up. She's been the hot shooter. She's got 4 fouls. Three-pointer. Not going to go. Rebound. Snagged. Hayden Hull on the boards. Jump ball. Pella ball. Well, at least it goes back to Grinnell if that happens again. They'll throw an inbound play, and they've been so good on the inbound plays so far. Edson tells Ivy to protect the hoop. Nay gets open, wide open for 3 at the wing. Won't go. Long rebound. Picked up. Double team in the corner. Hayden Hull with the steal. She's fouled. And with 16 seconds left, Hayden Hull will go to the Medicap charity stripe to shoot a 1-and-1.
I already had 9 fouls, so I don't know if the scorekeepers missed or where are we at? Do you keep fouls per half or is it?
So Hayden to the line. It's a 1-and-1, so Grinnell can't step back and wait.
4, 5, 6, and 9.
Hayden gets the lucky bounce. This is the first time in a while that I remember 3 Grinnell Tiger players in double figures. It's also the most points Grinnell's put up in a while.
I was going to say, we haven't, it's been hard to hit that 50.
High scoring considering both the teams' averages. Hayden tries for her second. And knocks it down. Here we go, 15 seconds, 7-point game or 6-point game. Miller knocks it free. She's on the board or on the floor. It's knocked away, and Hayden Hull travels.
The key is there. We used quite a bit of time up of that.
That was big.
3-step shuffle.
Miller jumped right on the floor to make a play at the ball. I thought we were going to get a jump ball. But good effort by number 32. 6-point game. The Dutch got to get a quick basket and then expected inbound play. Both teams have a timeout. Neg turns around, fires a deep 3, rims out. On the glass, 2-pointer up and good, 2 seconds left. They're going to have to reset the clock as Pella takes the timeout. Full timeout with 1 second remaining. Grinnell just has to get the ball in.
I think they're going to reset it.
Well, yeah, they're gonna reset here. Well, yeah, if you're Grinnell, just chuck it deep and hope a foul happens. Because the last thing you need is a.
We got to hit somebody though.
Well, yeah,
you got to hit somebody to get that 1 second off there.
Well, what a game for Grinnell!
Yeah, but
tonight.
if they threw it clear to the other end, 1 second they won't.
But that's what I'm saying. Even there, they got to touch somebody. Otherwise, they'll come right back here and be inbound.
But you wouldn't care if Pella got it clear down here.
That's true.
Well, it's going to be 1 second. 1 second for Grinnell. This game has been Pella leading most of the way, and Grinnell's just been trying to keep up. It's been a 5-point game, 10-point game, 5-point game, 10-point game. And finally, a barrage in the fourth quarter. Grinnell finally getting some baskets going behind Ivy Schmidt. Have gotten Grinnell the lead late, hitting 3-pointers. And they're 1 second away from completing a comeback and getting a much-needed victory. But they just got to get it in. And they're starting way underneath the basket, which is interesting. Kinkle gets it in over the top. Ivy touches it. And a foul with 0.1 seconds left. And Ivy has a chance to extend her point total. She had to reach out a little bit to get it, as the Grinnell crowd will stand and cheer.
Definitely a fight back to get this win here, and I do feel a little bit bad for Pella because they played a hard game.
Ivy knocks down her first. Knocks down the second. Pella will just throw it in. And that's the ball game. Grinnell is victorious again. They get out of the losing streak, 77-71. Final thoughts on this one while we grab final score stuff.
Well, definitely, if I was going to make a bet of what the end of this ball game was going to be 3 minutes ago, I would have bet totally different. You know, all night Pella played a great in and outside game. Their give and go was there. They found out where the big people were on inside. 3-point shooting was phenomenal. Those are all the great things that Pella done that they should have won the ball game. And then to turn around for Grinnell's ending on it, 3-point shooting saved the day. Went back to the bread and butter, picked up a little bit of 2-point rollover on some of their turnovers, capitalized there, and that is what won the ball game in the end. And then just to stay with it, stay strong. Free throws, you cannot give them away. You got to take them, and they took advantage of those in the end tonight.
It felt like a classic Grinnell performance. Beyond the 3-point range, what resilience. Could you say that this was probably a better win than if you were to blow a team out to break a winning streak? Do you think this was probably a better win?
This was a hard fight ball game. If this team wants to move forward and be competitive, this is how they're going to have to play, that they could be down by 7, 8 points, be down by 10 points, work their way back, learn what their mistakes were from, and come back and win a ball game. This is the way they have to take a lot away from this ball game tonight, and I'm sure the coaches are going to tell them the exact same thing. They got to learn on what they did, because this will win ball games in the future.
Important game and an important win for Grinnell. Keely Idle finishes with 17. Great night for her. Sydney Kinkle with 5. Ivy Schmidt with 28 points, including 13 in the fourth quarter. Leah Harris finishes with 3. Caitlin Van Coppernell with 5 and Hayden Hull with 18. Grinnell hits 10-plus three-pointers on the night for the first time in a while, and it leads to a victory. That'll do it for us on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. Grinnell defeats Pella and breaks the losing skid. 77-71 is your final. We will be back Friday for Grinnell versus Oskaloosa on the girls' side. For now, we wish you all farewell. Have a great night. Go Tigers. I'm Blake Walker, Dan Walker, Craig Seeks running our camera. Thanks for watching, guys. Go Tigers.